Well, greetings on the 4th of December. This is Freed's first time. My name is Freed, and we are on day 4 of our Whiskey Advent Calendar. Now, just a friendly reminder to subscribe, of course, and also down in the description below, there is a list of all the potential whiskeys that are in this calendar this year. Nearly 100. So, please, what I want you to do is try to guess along with me, just by listening to my nosing and tasting notes. See if you can pinpoint what it is I'm talking about. An advantage this year is that this was made with my own collection, so I actually have tried all of these, which is great, unlike last year, where I had only tried about 50% of them and had to just, wing it. So I have a bit of an advantage this year, but a slight disadvantage because there are about twice as many whiskeys to choose from. Not a bad problem to have, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, we are 1 for 3 thus far. I got day 1 and day 3 correct. That's bonkers to me, man. But I guess, I'm not going to argue. I'm going to see if I can keep this winning streak alive. Not overly optimistic, but it's all in good fun. So let's just check out... Oh, she's in there. Ooh, that's dark. Bottle number 4. We've had 2 American and 1 Scotch thus far. And by the looks of this, we might be back in the realm of America. Because this looks... I don't know, bourbon-y. In the glass with you. All right, so I got John Glenn here, and this is day 4. Got my list. Hopefully you have your list. And let's give it a little swirl, give it time to breathe and open up, and let's go check it out on the color. It's a full one. That's pretty dark, actually. It's a nice dark brown. What are you gonna do? It's American. American. All right, well, there's that. Slightly pinpointed. Toasty oak. Like savory vanilla, if that makes sense, and savory caramel, not like that overly sweet one like the rare breed was yesterday. It's basically all of the things that I mentioned yesterday, with like your cinnamons, your cherries, your vanillas, your caramels, but just with more depth, a lot deeper. And just, I don't know, like when you make a cake or make cookies with like quality ingredients as opposed to just the basic stuff that you can get at the supermarket. Does that make sense? I'm getting a little bit of alcohol burn, but not nearly as much as yesterday. But that toasty note is what's really setting in with me. I really enjoy that. That's awesome. Walnuts, like a walnut almond type nutty note in general. Peanut shells. So that's my nose. I'm not sure if that's ringing any bells for you, but Ganbei, let's go in on the palate. Oh, baby. That's delicious. Ooh, that's really good. Oh man, I hope I don't even give a shit what this is. I just know I have it here and I can drink this again. That's exciting. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting like a banana Laffy Taffy. It's just a little itty bitty bit. It's not an overwhelming one. That toasted oak is just basically carrying every other flavor. Kind of like a bit of a sour cherry in a way. Like a sour bitter cherry. Like if you took, I don't know if you've ever made mulled wine or glue wine before, but if you ever taken one of those like clove-studded oranges that you would put in there and just, squoze it into a glass. We're getting a little bit of that, so kind of like a citrusy baking spice. Dude, I Brown sugar, holy shit. Brown sugar smeared on an orange. Like a blood, like not a blood orange, I don't know, what does a blood orange even smell like? But like an orange that had been in the oven for a while, like a baked orange? A little bit of chocolate? Holy moly. It's got that sweet element to it. And bear with me, it almost tastes like, have you ever had like a diet soda where it's sweet, but it's that weird artificially type sweet flavor? I'm getting that. I'm not saying that this is fake or that it's using artificial ingredients or anything like that. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying it has that flavor to it. That kind of like, that's not exactly a natural thing. Again, I'm not saying it's fake. I'm just saying that's the flavor I'm getting. That's the note that's hitting me. And the only way I can think to describe it. But this is delicious. I enjoy this a lot. Circus peanuts. Yeah, like a candied almond, like a candied walnut. Dude, I'm excited. I'm so happy I have that. That's delicious. Okay, so it's without a doubt 100% in the American category. And honestly, dude, if you look at my list of bourbons or just the American list in general, it's pretty underwhelming. There's nothing super special about it because I hate to keep repeating myself every time, but I live in China and they haven't really developed a taste for bourbons yet. So getting anything that's like even like super duper top shelf is really hard to do. Like you think hunting in the States is hard. It's almost not even worth it here. So to give you an idea, if you don't have the list in front of you, like my primo bourbons here are, I've got some Blantons, just the normal 45.6 Blantons? What's the ABV of Blantons on regular, the regular Blantons? 46.5. So yeah, this tastes to me, as far as ABV goes, remember I'm fairly ABV blind. God damn, that's good. Baby. Man, I would say that's a solid 45%. 45, 46%. That's my guess on the ABV. Now, I think this is, as far as my list goes, on the higher end of the spectrum when it comes to quality and price and things like that. So, that leads me to think it's either the E.H. Taylor small batch or Blanton's. Yeah, those are the two that I'm kind of leaning towards. It's none of the High Wests, it's not Makers, it's not 101. I guess it could be Elijah Craig. That could be 47%. Could be. Could be. I'm getting like a cherry Coke note on the whiff now. Beautiful. Man. The finish is that like a cola note, massive on the finish. And it hangs out for a pretty long time. Okay, sorry, my guess. What do you think? Out of the notes that I've said, are any of those notes ringing a bell on the whiff, on the palate, that ring true to any of these American whiskeys on my list? I haven't had my E.H. Taylor in a very long time. So that could very well be it. Maybe that's why I'm not recognizing it so much. So I'm torn between Blanton's and E.H. Taylor. That's where I'm sitting. I'm gonna go Blanton's. Blanton's. Would you agree? What do you think? Am I way off? I don't remember Blanton's being that sweet though. But I haven't spent a ton of time with it, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go Blanton's, and yeah, Blanton's. Final answer. Number 4. Oh, don't you fall on me. Come on, boy. There we go. That is fucking embarrassing.
Boo! You suck!
That's the Cavallon Oloroso. That's a bourbon to me, dude. This is screaming bourbon. Everything about it is screaming bourbon. Well, now it's not. Now that I know what it is. Dude, I told you, this is how terrible I am. This is cast strength as well. Hear me out. It's a solid 45. Holy shit. I don't blame you if you turn this channel off, like, immediately. It wouldn't surprise me. And I would be like, you know what, dude? I get it. I don't blame you one bit. Dude, this is the Cavallon Solus Oloroso. Well, I mean, like I said before this embarrassment happened, I am very happy that I have a bottle of this, because this shit is delicious. Man alive, was I wrong. But I'm telling you, dude, I mean, aside from the color, I guess it is a little bit darker than maybe everything else, but wow, I was wrong. It still hits me as a bourbon. It still does, dude. That's so crazy. All right, well, I am but a mere mortal, and never have I claimed to be a Matt Porter, a famous whiskey taster there, eh? Well, you know what? I probably needed to be brought back down to reality. Getting 2 right out of 3 was too good to be true. So I'll take it. It's embarrassing, but what are you gonna do? So this was Taiwanese whiskey. Finished in, well, actually, no, fully matured in Oloroso sherry barrels. Delicious, by the way. If you ever get a chance to get your hands on a bottle of that, or just to get a glass of it, do it. Any of the Solus, really. The brandy was my least favorite, but that's a whole other topic of conversation. Anyways, well, day 4 is in the books. Thank you for watching. I hope you watch tomorrow. I hope I didn't embarrass myself too thoroughly. But that's what this is about, right? Learning and just having fun. And if you can't laugh at yourself, man, what the fuck's the point? You know? Right on. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Ming Tian Jian. See you tomorrow.